That really impressed me.
I call it heaven in the mouth.
It was fresh, it was delightful.
That was absolutely designed.
So cool and so fun, I didn't want to leave.
You're going to love this place.
Manufacturer representative, ESSE ASKER'S favorite place to broker a deal is a popular hangout in North Palm Beach, serving up fresh seafood. The layers of flavors served up by a consistent staff always make it worth the trip. It's in JUNO Beach and it's called Captain Charlie's Reef Grill.
In the early 70s, I was a wandering tennis hippie bum and made Spain my home country and fell in love with the idea of tapas and wonderful wine and thought that it would be a great concept in Florida. Local produce, wonderful fruit, and an ocean full of fish. I've always had 52 wines by the glass and 52 interesting appetizers. The concept being you can come in if you live locally, have a nice appetizer, a nice glass of wine, not spend a bunch of money, and come back 2 days later and do it again. We always serve fresh fish, and it's very simple. We cook everything to order. I've tried to make some dishes that match red wine, so an interesting one is I pepper yellowfin tuna, serve it over marinated vinegared cucumbers with blueberries and teriyaki and a little chipotle sauce. We do a whole Bahamian-style yellowtail snapper that we present standing up, sort of winking at you. You can watch the people at the bar, and they can be golf caddies, they can be boat captains, they can be multi-millionaires, they can be very famous entertainers, and you never know because everyone comes dressed casually, and that's what you can expect at Captain Charlie's. We're sort of a funky place with great food and a fun service.
ESSE, you've been going to Captain Charlie's for a really long time, right?
You bet. I'm never disappointed. It is layers of flavors. Anybody that comes in from out of town, I take them there. They're always happy. I like the hustle and bustle and busyness of the restaurant. You could be happy just ordering a couple appetizers. They're fantastic. The tuna spring roll, of course, is some fresh tuna inside an egg roll with some wasabi and some soy sauce. Mm-hmm. And then it's on a bed of some greens with like a honey cinnamon dressing. The pepper tuna medallion is, I don't know, I've taken many people there, and when I explain or describe to them what it is, it's like, wow, that sounds really good.
It's one of my favorite appetizers anywhere. It's tuna medallions that are peppered with cucumbers in a teriyaki type glaze,
with fresh blueberries. With fresh blueberries.
That's what surprised me was I said blueberry teriyaki. That's not a flavor I would have put together, but it was so good. It was my favorite thing that I had all night.
I love when I find things unexpected like that. You have to keep a very open mind. Marissa, what'd you have?
I was with a couple other people, so we were sharing things around. I had they had white bean and crab soup, which was really good. I had the scallops with pesto, and a bruschetta was with that. Peppered swordfish, because it was local swordfish. And then for dessert, I had the port wine creme brulee with the mixed berries, and a friend had the blueberry ice cream, the blueberry cookies and cream, like Oreo ice cream. That was also unexpected and very good.
Tom?
One of my favorite spots on the regular routine up in the Jupiter area. I'm a creature of habit. When I go there and I'm going to have a main entree, I have their scallops, which I always find fresh and delicious and tasty with the side of pasta.
Any desserts?
I took home a piece of peanut butter pie. And their pie, it's very good. It's creamy, it's light, it's not too sweet, but it went home with me, and I had it on the couch watching TV.
The fresh, what is it, fresh tropical fruit cobbler. It's fantastic. Fresh pineapple and blueberries and strawberries and everything with fresh vanilla ice cream. Very good.
Tell us a little bit about the decor of the restaurant.
Just your typical kind of hole-in-the-wall, comfortable seafood atmosphere with, you know, fish on the walls and so forth, and just busy. Always a lot of people there. And then 3 doors down is if there's a wait, you go 3 doors down, have a glass of wine or whatever, and then they call you and you go to your table.
How'd you find the service?
I found them very accommodating. Every time I asked for something, you know, a glass of wine or a glass of water, anything, they, you know, yes, we'll get that, and they were right there. Several different people helping us at our table, so we were never without. One thing I find, I drink a lot of water, and so I find places don't tend to refill as fast as I can drink, but I never had that problem. So,
prices?
Very fair for what they serve. The quality is good, and I have no complaints with the prices. It's great value.
I agree with Tom 100%. It's fresh, seafood, fresh, great service and everything else, and I think it's very fair.
What do you drink when you go there?
Blue Moon or Ankerstein.
Ankerstein.
Yeah.
They had a good list of wines by the glass, and I had a glass of Pinot Noir, and it was wonderful.
And the prices of the wines and the beers.
Very
Everything's very
reasonable.
I found
reasonable, yeah.
everything reasonable. The one thing I had, it was a little hard to find because of it was at night. We were going at night. There wasn't like a lit sign,
Yeah.
so that was the only problem we had all night.
Marissa, it's hard to find during the day, so don't feel bad that it was
So
night.
we had-
so
yeah.
you have to know where
That
it
was
is.
the only
Wish they
problem
were
we
open
had.
during the day.
Exactly.
So they have an open kitchen. What do y'all feel about that?
Oh, I love it. I like this.
I mean, I love it, obviously. That way I can see customers.
There's really two sides to the restaurant. There's the bar side that we ate that night that's really more where the cooks are, and then the restaurant side. But I love it. I think it's active and it makes the place lively and adds to the atmosphere.
Okay, well, easy. This was your choice. Give me a summary.
If you want layers of flavor with great food, fresh seafood, and a great atmosphere, go to the Reef Grill.
Tom?
I think it's a wonderful local place in Juno Beach, and I'd highly recommend it to anybody.
Marissa?
Great, fresh, and surprising flavors, and I would take anyone there.
You can sail on over to Captain Charlie's Reef Grill, located at 12846 US 1 in Juno Beach, open for dinner nightly and for lunch Monday through Saturday. Reservations are not accepted, and the average price for dinner without drinks is about $40.